Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. I appreciate you guys always tuning in. Today we're gonna work on the white Eclipse GSX, and what we're gonna do is do the engine cleaner degreaser by GUNK. I chose this one. This is a liquid form. I know they have a foam. I've been using GUNK for since the 90s, since my first high school car. To my preference, it's not a paid sponsorship or advertising, but if GUNK is on there, I wouldn't mind some free stuff from you guys. Appreciate it. Building some quality stuff. So stay tuned. I gotta move the car out a little bit so that we won't be in the garage and we could do it in the driveway. So stay tuned and yeah, join the video. And just to give you guys a heads up, today I am shooting in a Canon today I'm shooting on a Canon G7X Mark II. So if you like the footage like this better than my other videos, let me know. Hit a comment below if this is better footage, the quality, video, color, audio, and everything. Let me know. Yeah, stay tuned. Let's get cleaning. So the car is a tight fit, and let me see if I can do it without having to move this car here. So we got that, release the e-brake. I'm in the process of still cleaning the whole garage, so bear with me. I think we're good. That's far enough to get it outside of the garage and start degreasing it. So as you can see, the engine bay is pretty clean. It has really minor stuff, but this is the most side that's more affected. On this side, you see some stains there, but I'm going to try to clean out as much as possible. Obviously, first and foremost, I'm going to cover all the electrical just to be safe. I really don't want to wet it. Whether it's okay or not, this is the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to put some bags over all the electrical, and yeah, let's go ahead and start cleaning this. I got some plastic bags. Hold on. I got some plastic bags, and we're going to cover some of the wiring up. I might be able to even disconnect it. So first and foremost, I'll probably disconnect the box off of that or unscrew it, just because it's I'll be able to get underneath it with the water hose after it and let it soak very well. So let's get to it. As I always mention, once you take a screw off, if you want to make sure you don't forget where this goes or where you put it back.
I love when you stare at me. I'm just so fresh clean, baby. Ain't nobody knows me. I'm just so fresh clean. Just
to kind of talk about it, I don't know what's going to happen with the electrical and the computer setup, what I'm going to do, but that's the reason why I haven't taken off all the harness in the front. But I don't know, stay tuned. So I'm just going to cover like this.
Get a Milton, Patty Melton, Monte Carlos, and Eldorados. Yeah, I'm working them out of some of them like Rollo. So follow, it's showtime at the Apollo, minus a geeky shepherd. What about that hole in the net? But Brent, Teddy, Pendergrass, Cooler, the Freddie Jackson, cinnamon milkshake, and a soul. So
I got everything wrapped up that I thought was important. It might get wet a little bit, at least it's not complete direct. So this says engine must be cool. There's no engine. Car must be be taken with all wire electronics. So basically just make sure to cover all the stuff that's important. This says let it sit for 10 minutes, so let's start shooting. Make sure to open it.
So let the throw on with the dome room with the AU. We pay to at the least my kick you, but
it smells citrusy, so you might want to spray and stand back a little bit because it might be overwhelming. Obviously you want to do this outdoors in a well ventilated area. As I mentioned, it's really not that dirty, but should be fine. the main thing I want to focus is on the crevices. Make sure the back end parts are actually getting hit. Again, the car's really not that bad, so there's no rust on this car whatsoever. I'm also hitting the cross member. It has light oil, but it's really not that bad. Alright, now we let it sit for 10 minutes. The heavier parts, I'm going to take a brush to it, so it's really not that bad. So I'm just going to really scuff it up and see if we can get that dark spots off right here. Alright, so it's about 10 minutes into it. I'm just going to go ahead and use this to scrub the harder parts. Again, this little area right here, and some other spots, just so that see if it comes off. Again, this is just to see as much as we could take off, and eventually, stay tuned, there's going to be more to it. But just for now, I wanted to do a degreasing of the engine bay, just to kind of take off all the grime off, but there'll be more coming down the line in the videos. I noticed when I was using this, I wasn't scrubbing too hard. I was doing a light scratch to it. But the reason why the areas were darker is they look like there might be not enough paint sprayed in that area. So actually, you can see that's actually losing paint. So I guess they might have just done a really light spray. All the other parts are great, but let's start washing it down.
Yeah, those huge baby eyes get to running off at the mouth and telling me everything that's on your nasty mind. They say you malnutrition and need a vitamin D, and invite me to that tingle in your spine.
So I used almost all the bottle, so I mean I probably really didn't have to, but I did just to try to get as much as possible. Let me get you guys more detailed view of this. So as you can see, it actually came out real clean. I was really impressed. Obviously, well, not impressed, but I already know GUNK makes a great product, but as you can see, it looks really, really white. I mean, there's a lot of detailed stuff. I don't know if I can catch it up. Some orange peel and stuff like that, but for the most part, it's super clean. Let me show you the negative spots. I think it's just the manufacturer put really light coat of paint. So I did notice that, you know, when I did wipe it down with the sponge, again, I didn't do it really hard. I started losing paint, and I lost paint over here. So these were the spots that were dark. So I'm gonna have to address those. I mean, I do. So I'm gonna address those in the next time I mess with the engine bay. But for the most part, I mean, it really got everything out. I mean, it's really, really good. I'm really satisfied with it. So one thing I'm going to do, and because I don't want to cause any water sitting, I have a blow dryer, not a blow dryer, grass blower, or whatever you call it, and I'm just going to go ahead and run it through it just to try to get all the crevices, make sure the water doesn't sit. I mean, we don't have too many issues here with rust in California, but I just want to prevent it, and yeah, let's go ahead and do that now. Good old blower.
Who you are, love who you make, you're so and break. Let's hit the attic to hide out for about 2 weeks. Chains and no chains and whips. I do suck lips, still hips jerking. Double time that bone that's so free. Ha ha.
Nobody knows I'm just so fresh,
So fresh and so clean, clean, clean.
when you stare. I'm just so fresh,
So fresh and so clean, clean, clean.
nobody knows.
I wanted to use the blower to make sure that I prevent any kind of rust or any water just sitting there, but kind of give you an idea. Again, these are the issues I'm going to have to address, that corner as well, but for the most part, super clean. Yeah, so now let's just kind of let it air dry. Car's looking good. It's in the garage. The other Eclipse, 2 Eclipses. Man, really blessed I found this one. Next, one of the next videos, I'm going to address the headlights. Obviously, I'm going to restore them and clean them up, so that'll probably be one of the next how-to videos or do-it-yourself videos. So let's do a small recap. I used the GUNK engine cleaner and degreaser, orange citrus. I used most of the bottle. I mean, again, I didn't have to, but I wanted to make sure that I did a good job because the motor is not on the car. So as you can see, it looks really good. I have to make it look nice because I know I see a lot of you guys with some nice engine bays. So my goal is, again, have a nice clean car, and yeah, man, just really blessed. That's the biggest thing, is thank you guys for the biggest support. I wouldn't be back into Eclipses if Throttle and this car would have been sitting back again in my warehouse, and it would just been sitting there. So stay tuned on the next video. It might be the headlights, it might be something else, but I got some parts coming that I custom ordered for this car, and I'm excited. It's been taking about 6 weeks, so hopefully it comes here sometime soon. What else? Yeah, I mean, the car looks really good, as you can see. Yeah, I'm going to be addressing the 5,000 subscribers. We already surpassed it, but I'm going to address it. I'm still going to address and go back on my word on the $250 giveaway. I haven't forgot about that. I've been traveling, as you guys know, so stay tuned. If you haven't already subscribed and if this is your first time watching, make sure to subscribe and hit a thumbs up. If you have any comments or you think I should have done something differently, go ahead, let me know. Again, I'm not a mechanic, I'm not a professional, I'm just a regular guy just into cars and trying to do my best to bring some content to you guys, for you guys, I mean, and that's it. Make sure to follow, subscribe. Saludos a toda mi gente. En español rapidito, lo que hice es limpiar el motor. Usé el DEGREASER GUNK, es un producto que he usado en el pasado, y lo usé y intenté limpiar el ¿cómo se dice? No sé cómo se dice, pero el motor, el engine bay, y salió bien. Voy a hacer unos arreglos que noté que se le cayó la pintura, pero todo salió bien. Y saludos a toda mi gente de todo lado. Prost to all my German friends. Shout outs to Germany. Big Save the Eclipse supporters. Man, shout outs to you guys in Germany. Germany DSM, everybody out there. Dan, man, I can't even think. Just everybody. Obviously my Canada people, United States, Philippines is watching, Mexico, Puerto Rico, Texas, New York, Florida, everybody. Obviously, first and foremost, everybody over there in Inland Empire. There's a huge DSM community. Shout outs to all of you guys, and make sure to keep supporting and buying Save the Eclipse t-shirts and stickers on my website right below here, thedrivenlab.com. Make sure to purchase some t-shirts, shirts, and support. This will help me to keep moving forward on this and possibly do some travel and meeting you guys. So stay tuned. We're out of here. Clouds cleared up, but I'll see you guys then.